Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stina. Thank you so much for being here. So today I am going to be talking to you guys about why I really stopped wearing makeup. And I also haven't done my makeup in so long that I just decided I want to do my makeup today. But I already can tell it's gonna feel like it's too much, but whatever, might as well get started. So I just finished touching my face. Sorry, I have a skin love and I touch my face way more than I should, so I'm a little bit red right now. Also, I'm not where I usually film in our new house. I'm in my little desk slash guest room. The dogs are looking out the window right now, so sorry if they're barking in the background. I haven't really worn makeup in a really long time, and a big part of the reason why was I had started a new day job and it's just really casual. It's more casual than I thought, so I just stopped wearing makeup. And I really liked not having to clean my face at night, like go in with a makeup remover wipe and just wash my face. Like I kind of just like washing my face or just going to bed. I should probably wash my face always before I go to bed, and so it started to be a real convenience thing for me. And the people that I work with, I only work with one other person, so they don't really care and they're really laid back and casual too, which is really cool. So at my previous job, I always was seeing people all the time, so I felt the need to kind of wear makeup and look my best. But between wearing masks everywhere and not really seeing the same people, it didn't really bother me. And I started to realize I was just a lot more comfortable without makeup now that I wasn't wearing it so much. And then I also have been limiting my phone social media usage. I am obsessed with a game called Genshin Impact. I think a lot of you guys know I love playing it. And so for me, I wasn't always on social media as much. I haven't been comparing myself. I've just been trying to be okay with myself. And it makes it a lot easier for me. So yeah, I don't wear makeup anymore. And from it, I just have realized how much happier I am, I guess. I'm still self-conscious for sure, but I don't know. It's like wearing makeup almost makes me feel too dolled up. And it feels like I'm trying to kind of cover who I am. And I think also between a lot of the drama in the makeup community, and also just how extreme in some ways I think makeup has gotten. And I'm sorry if that's a little bit controversial, but I just think it's gotten really big and really greedy, if that makes sense. So I just don't really care to support it as much. There are a few brands that I really like and support. I'm not really going to mention many, but e.l.f. Cosmetics, they're great. They're cheap. They're conscious about the earth. They have good quality products. I just don't feel the need to go outside of that box into these big brands. I mean, I used to love Estee Lauder. Actually, has my favorite foundation, but Estee Lauder is not cruelty free. And I feel like they're just like too commercially big that they don't know what the user actually wants and needs. They're just still stuck in their own kind of bubble. So for me, I just don't really care to support brands anymore. It's just not that big of a deal. And it's become almost politicized as well. I mean, when your new favorite makeup artists are collabing with like these other makeup artists or like politicians and things like that, and like the president, I don't know, it just gets a little bit much for me. So I don't care to be involved in that as much anymore. I just, instead of canceling different brands and supporting different brands, I just canceled the idea of makeup altogether. And I really have been enjoying that. I think it's fun and there's something beautiful about it. So yeah, that's just why I stopped wearing makeup. And on the other side of it, sometimes I'll see like the occasional makeup item that'll come out. Like I just saw the new e.l.f. Putty Bronzer on their Instagram page. And I was like, yeah, well, maybe I'll start just wearing some bronzer. And then I'm just kind of like, I don't want to take that off every day. That's just like not me right now. I'm really happy with trying to be comfortable with myself. And I think that the problem with being greedy and wanting to make money for these brands is that they kind of keep women from being able to be completely authentic because we're just continually making them insecure. And I know some brands are getting better about that, but I don't know, it's just kind of like a weird realization for me. So I don't really wear makeup anymore and I'm okay with it. I'm really happy actually. And I do wear a little bit of makeup on occasional days. It's 2 e.l.f. products. I actually have them in my bathroom. Let me go get them. It is the Wow Brow by e.l.f. It is, I think, $4. And then their Brightening Flawless Concealer. This is kind of personal to me, but I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from and see why I'm doing this, you know? So I have my little handy mirror right here. But we'll start with the first one. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I just like to kind of keep my eyebrows in place. I have thicker hairs. I've always just had thicker hairs. So to have this e.l.f. in this tiny little wand for only $4, it makes it really, really helpful. And just put them in place, but it doesn't really fill. It only kind of makes them look a little bit more natural, I guess. And then the second one is this thin, it's a brightening concealer. I love this concealer just because it really, this one's kind of broken though. You can see it's like coming out this side. I love how natural it is and I can wear it without wearing any foundation and it's not too noticeable. I've been noticing one thing. I'm really liking concealers that are not brighter than my foundation. And it's natural with my skin color. I think for my eyes, I have kind of like a hollow sunken line that shows my eye bags. And so this has actually been something that I'm really insecure about. I have been my entire life. And I've realized why over the years. One of my good friends in 6th grade, she was my best friend at the time, had told me that I come to school and I look really tired. And so that was the year I started wearing makeup and I was trying everything. I was in 6th grade, literally like a decade ago. And I was trying everything. I was doing color correcting. I know it's been around a long time, but for a 12-year-old to try to color correct to fix something that her friend made her insecure about, like that was a big deal to me. And I realized that now more how significant it was to my security, having my best friend tell me something wasn't right with me or making me feel that way. So it's carried with me as an adult and I want to break it so bad because I'm so insecure about it. I don't know, that's just like my one thing that's really hard for me. I tried everything as a kid. I do homemade masks, I'd get more sleep, and really what it came down to is it's just genetic for me and I have to live with that. I'm okay with it. So having a little bit of concealer that matches my skin tone and I feel like it helps is really hard for me to break. I actually put way too much on, but that's okay. And this is actually a surprisingly sheer concealer. I know it doesn't look like it right now. I put way too much on, so I'm trying to like scoop some of it up and like wipe it off on my hand. But it makes me feel more like myself, but it's not, it's hiding myself. Now, I definitely am like not a hater of makeup. Don't take this the wrong way. I think makeup is so great for certain occasions or, you know, even if you want to be artistic with it. I think it's beautiful in some ways and extreme in others. No hate, this is just me and my personal opinion. I follow so many makeup pages on Instagram just because I love makeup. I do. So yeah, keep that in mind. This is not personal. It's just where I'm at right now. You know what? This could totally be different in a year. Maybe in a year, I'd be like, no, makeup is so liberating for me as a woman. And it was already at one point. It's just kind of like where I'm at now, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of it. Wow, it does kind of look definitely brighter. And I kind of just push that like into my skin. Sorry, I didn't realize I was so far away from you guys. And that's how I look. Occasionally, if I have like a really bad zit or something, I could put a little bit there. But really, I don't wear makeup. If I'm going the extra mile and really feeling myself and wanting to wear more makeup, I'll wear more makeup. But because I haven't done a full face of makeup in a while, I guess I'm gonna do a full face for you. Just because why not? Oh, I don't know how full face I want to go. I don't even know if any of these colors match me anymore. I have so much makeup and I just never wear it. This is the Super Serum Skin Tint by Ilia. I usually wear this, but I think I'm gonna try something different. I think I'm gonna try the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, or Camo CC Cream, just because I love e.l.f. so much. But this in particular is more of an olive skin tone, so I'm so sorry if my makeup does not match my face. I figured I haven't done my makeup in so long, might as well do it again. And I guess this is like kind of becoming a get ready with me. You know what I've been thinking about recently? I am so happy for all of my friends who are getting married and having kids. Like, I feel like in some ways it's kind of like hard to like realize you've all grown up and like you're living like such different lives than you did as kids. And I'm not talking about like my closest friends. I'm really just like referring to like those acquaintances in life, like the people you never really got to connect to in high school, but like you kind of wish you were able to connect to better now, or like you feel like you just like missed your chance. And it's so interesting outside of like high school, like the people that I talked to that I never talked to in high school. We're like, why didn't we talk in high school? And it's like some weird petty stuff that happened or whatever, you know, just like that high school drama. But really being able to accept that everybody is not who they were and you're not who you were. Like, things are so different now, and that's okay. Like, it's different in the best way. I don't know. It's been really like weird, but like so exciting because I'm happy for these people. And like also I feel like I like was one of those people that like you all know, like your first friend that had a baby after high school, or like your first friend that like got married or whatever it was. And like for me it was like I got married super young, and that was my choice. But I don't know, like now all your friends are like getting married like a year or two later, and it's like crazy. It's like so exciting for them, and just like being happy for people, you know? Just like accepting that things are always ever changing and moving on with life. It's definitely kind of dark in here. I don't know if that helps. I'm sorry. But this is not going to be like the natural light one. It's so cloudy outside today. Like there's barely any light anyways. It's definitely harder for me to do my makeup because I feel like the light's not as natural, but that's okay. I haven't worn this in a long time, but honestly it doesn't look that bad. I definitely like have a stash going on here. Sorry to get off track. I'm happy for people, and I want to continue to watch people be happy. And I don't know, it's just like, if I'm gonna open up to you guys, I just like feel like I never had a great high school experience because I went to 2 different high schools, which kind of made it hard. But I just feel like I never got to have the experience that I had really dreamt that I would. And so, man, I'm really struggling to find the sponsor. And so now as an adult, like I don't feel animosity towards people. Like I just have let it go and like continue to apologize to like people that I might have hurt along the way while I was still trying to figure out myself, and move on, you know? All right, I'm gonna use this instead since I can't find the bronzer. And if there is anybody that I have ever hurt that I know that is watching this, like, I'm sorry. All right, this wasn't meant to become like a weird like apology video. Yeah, I don't know. Life is just so interesting. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup and then we'll finish up. Hi, just kidding. I'm literally halfway through my makeup and I hate it. I literally hate it so much. I don't even know what to do. I just want to take it all off. Maybe I just need some lip color. I don't even have mascara on. I'm just impromptu here. I'm literally hating this. Hi, I'm taking it all off. I tried taking it off with something that wasn't a makeup wipe, and then I ended up finding a makeup wipe, and here we are. So I'm just taking all my makeup off. And that's how this is gonna go, because I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not looking good. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and just kind of explains like why I just clearly don't wear makeup anymore as much. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts below. I'll see you later. Bye.